This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with Prinny 2 Operation Dawn of Operation Panties, dude. We're here with the final series of episodes for the game. Now, you're thinking to yourself, Vauldemare, well, you've done every single boss, every single stage, every single optional character. I mean, we saw it on the thing. What else is there? Well, there's actually one more thing, and I'll show you. Throughout every hour of the game, so every time you beat a stage and a new hour appears, you can actually explore, which I think I showed at one episode, you can actually explore the stage you're in. Well, if you do exploring and get to the end of whatever's up there, you can find a ticket. The tickets, let me show you here. Oh, by the way, these are all the items you can collect in the game, so I'm just kind of showing a bit of everything. See? These are from all the bosses you can fight in the game. Here's all the tickets, the orbs, the invites, and some of the rare stuff you can get from other types of games. Oh, by the way, the invites are how I got all those buildings. Basically, if you go to certain stages at certain hours, you can find a treasure chest. If you hit them with your sword and hit pound them, they'll drop these. And then you spend desserts to invite them to your shop, which I'll show you how to do that here in a second. Here's all the orbs. But anyway, here's all the tickets in every hour. So the 10 hour, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, they spell out Asagi premium ticket. What does that mean? Well, I'll show you. But one final, couple final things before I go. Okay, this is how you get the abilities. You get the concierge, you invite them. I can't do that now because I invited everything, but you spend desserts to get them, and then you can use the facilities, and they all have different ones. Prinny Memorial gives you a chance to use Prinny bombs, which are basically use Prinnies to attack enemies, which will actually use your lives up, so you have to be careful with that. Watch things. Prinny's Rescue Squad, every time you die by falling into a pit, you can rescue Praise to get desserts from them. The Yūgi nest, this gets one of those like mushrooms that you can bounce on top of. They're supposed to help you get the Asagi tickets, basically. Valhall's house, you saw the boss fight with him. This allows you to actually hire him. He's basically the same as the Prinny, except he's a lot more powerful, so he does a lot more damage. So this could be help. If you can find Valhall, you can redo stages easier to find things and so forth. Lucky Lab, this actually helps you find lucky dolls. You just turn it on, and basically when you go through the level, an exclamation point will appear. You hit pound it, and they'll pop up. Stingraider, you basically pay a lot of dessert, as you can see here, to unlock basically a really powerful beam to come down and destroy your opponents, depending on how much you spend. Terra and Petra will actually hurt bosses pretty decently, so if you find the Sting Radar and are having trouble with certain bosses, you can just do this. I didn't show it in game because I thought that kind of defeated the purpose, but this is a way if you're having a lot of trouble. Maybe you're fighting Ball or Prie or something like that. But in a Skylar room, this has you hire Asagi, that one weird Prinny that said something about being the hero of her own game. Speaking of Asagi, she actually plays a bit differently. There's certain skills and abilities she can't use. She can use the Kazikaze or Cyclone, which is that spinning ability. So you have to take that into account. But she has different weapon types that you use by switching the buttons, which can switch to those. And finally, the Lucky Dolls. This is me finding all of them. Here's the prizes. Most of them are secrets and record items, and they unlock like the Etna fight, which is doll 100. 70 is the fight the Abyss, where you fight Ball, and 36 is where you fight Prie and the Erengi fight, or I forgot what that guy's name is. Anyway, so speaking of Asagi, what do those premium tickets do? Well, one way is you have to finish the game or run away. Run away will basically destroy all your lives and restart the game. Let's do that, shall we? And a quick little ending scene will play as the credits roll, and you see all these explosions. Well, those are Prinny's dying. Now, how they're dying, it's not explained. Maybe it's because Etna went on a rampage because you ran away, or it's just the game saying, alright, you're using up all your lives. But it gives you a quick credit scene while the Prinny's watching all of his buddies just blow up into nothing. Nice little 8-bitish type of music playing in the background. Actually, I like Tenpai. I think it's Tenpai Saito. I think that's how you pronounce it. I do like his music a lot. It definitely got like a silly, upbeat sound to most of his songs, except for a couple. But overall, it's actually quite enjoyable for gaming music. That's why I like. That's one of the reasons why I like NIS games, because of his soundtrack. Definitely adds kind of that feel, that kind of sense of goofiness. But anyway, the death of the final Prinny. We reach 0. Burp. Game over. This is what would happen if you lost all 1,000 lives in the game, by the way. And then we see Master Etna stuck with all the laundry and plates. Actually, I'm not sure what those are. I think that's laundry, but she's just sitting there because she's got no one to clean for anymore because they're all gone. Game over. Now, when that happens, you can either replay the game again. You don't get the... if you run away, you don't get to add your score. So if you're trying to get that award, this running away is probably not the best way. But for what we need to do, let's choose Play Asagi Wars. This will only appear if you get all the tickets. So we like to save in our save slot so we can play the Asagi Wars. And you do have to finish the game to do that. So if we beat it, normally it would have said, like, do you want to restart the game from scratch? You want to keep your score with all of your lives, or play Asagi Wars?
Prinny 2!
Alright.
Dawn of Operation Panties, dude!
And since we chose to save it with the Asagi Wars thing, we'll start the Asagi Wars game. Okay, so she plays a bit differently. She uses TV ratings when she plays her games. And like before, it's still, you get less equipment, or less ammo, because she uses a lot of weaponry. And then standard, you get a bit more, and then baby, you get a lot more bullets and stuff like that. Now, I'm not very good at this game, so unfortunately, folks, I will be playing it in baby mode, because I just kind of want to show the game and play it. And I've already played the game on normal mode, at least in the basic game, so I'm fine with playing baby. So, and basically because the ending is the same, it's basically for if you want to get, basically just change a couple of functions like bullets and how enemies react to you, but overall, baby should be fine. So let's play the Asagi Wars.
Come this way, dude!
Summer greetings! How are all of you wonderful people doing? Is anything exciting going on? Asagi Asagiri, now a Prinny, was about to face something shocking. How could anyone have predicted this? It's a day that I'll never forget. It's so cold, dude. And everyone's at the hot springs, dude.
Demon Lord Etna's Prinnies have done it again. After the Ultra Dessert affair, they completed the quest for panties. As always, they caused great trouble for many demons along the way. The Prinny squad is now making residents near the hot springs nervous. The overactive hero Prinny, wearing his signature red scarf. As for Ms. Asagiri's death, while interfering with the Prinny's task of making the Ultra Dessert, her special suit exploded. She passed away at the tender age of 17. No funeral service was held. Now she must pay her dues as a Prinny for not knowing her place. Her popularity still endures as the next main character.
Everyone's having a great time except me, dude.
What a sad Prinny. Prinny Asagi left all alone. drenched in sweat, buried in trash.
I've got the same voice for the first time, but now I'm a faux penguin. What kind of future heroine does her own house chores? My game's never gonna be released. How long will I be a secret character? Ooh, hi, little birdie. Oh! I used to be a human. But now I'm just another Prinny. Dude.
Miss Asagi, would you like to have some tea? I bet it's hard to take care of a whole castle by yourself. All the other Prinnies are at the hot springs with Miss Etna. Here you go. I have some snacks for you, too.
You're my only friend in this brutal netherworld, dude.
Good morning. It's time for Netherworld Network News. Today is the opening day for the event everyone has been waiting for. Asagis from all over will duke it out to be in Asagi Wars. Questions about Asagi have been raised as interest is growing. Mostly about how she always has a new voice and personality. Since it's becoming too much of a hassle to answer all of them, we've decided to narrow the field of Asagis down to just one. The winner, of course, will earn the right to be the main character. Here are the 6 finalists chosen from among the thousands of applicants.
Father, are you watching this? I will become the next main character. Miss Asagi!
It's too late to apply now, dude. Besides, I'm just a Prinny now, dude.
Oh, and we encourage any interference by Asagis who wish to participate.
This is the biggest opportunity you'll ever get!
If I win, I'll become the main character, dude! Miss Flan? I'm gonna go for it, dude! I'll show everyone in the Netherworld who the real Asagi is. No, who the real main character is, dude!
We've arrived at our destination. Your orders?
Wait behind the moon for me to give you your next orders.
Roger that.
Welcome to Asagi Wars. You will experience a different system and scenario in Asagi Wars. Play the main story first to see and enjoy the fullest difference to the fullest. We've already done that. Original scenario: VU rating system. Switch between 6 different weapons. Some residents and facilities are unavailable. Netherworld titles and scores are not used. All of your actions are being watched by the audience. The ratings will go up as you kill enemies or pound the revive points. The ratings will go down as you receive damage. Okay. You will have try again. Okay, that's so would need to proofread that. You will have try again if your ratings fall to 0, but that doesn't mean it's game over. It's only game over when you give up. Talk to the quitter at the base to give up. Go back to the main story anytime. Switch weapons with the L and R buttons. Machine gun, or where's that flamethrower? drill, random weapons you throw, rifle, Gatling gun, and laser. Switch between different weapons depending on the situation. The right weapon will get you through any war. Each weapon has a limited number of bullets. They will be unusable once you run out of bullets. They will be replenished when you return to base or enter a boss room. Pay attention to your remaining bullets. Use this for suppressive fire. Shoot, dude. And when the bullets run out, lost. You can review all the information you just read by talking to Thursday at the base. There's more detailed information about every weapon, so try to read about them. Now enjoy Asagi Wars. Alright, before we finish this adventure off, let's see if any of our characters say any unique things while we go off. But basically, in this game, yeah, a lot of the characters aren't going to be here because we're basically just doing the story. It's a little bit shorter because you only have 7 places to go. Save point. I wonder what she does in this. Okay. This lady, if you... I'm trying to remember how you get the chainsaw. Is it finding all lucky dolls? I think it is. Basically, you can give yourself... You can't jump up and attack. But if you don't mind not being able to do that, you can get a chainsaw, which will give you a lot more power. You just can't jump and attack, which I use quite a lot, so no, we're not going to do that. There's the lucky dolls. We don't need to mess with that. There's the... This is for finishing the Operation Panties. We get the golden statue, and for finding all the V formations in the game, we got this little Zentai. What was his name in the? It was Dark. Was it ZHP versus Dark Death Evil Man or something like that? Played that a while. Actually, I think I played that a couple years ago. Anyway, there's a little reference to that game. Here's the music person. I haven't found all the tracks, but you can find a good deal. Here's the track you unlock for finding all the V's right here. It's the theme from the ZHP game. Here's Thursday from the Disgaea series. Bleep, bleep, blip, bleep. Accessing Thursday's database. Talk to Thursday to change the difficulty or review the tutorials. Bleep, bleep, blip, bleep. What would you like to know? So you can replay the tutorial, change difficulty, and change the theme song to break mode. That's okay. That's weird. All right. This guy will allow us to quit. Oh, you're so young to be giving up now. If you go to the quitter to give up, the game will be over. We'll start the game and carry over all your data regarding progress. It's kind of like the runaway guy. Except for Asagi Wars, carry the data and play the main story, or if you get game over, you can restart the Asagi Wars. Use this when you want to carry over data and restart the game. Okay, we're not doing that. I think this person just reviews all the data. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't think I really showed all the details. These are all the awards you can get. Clearing through stages, clearing 7 stages, clearing 15, clearing 30 stages with S ranking. This one I think is clearing like a bunch of S rankings, like getting 100 or something like that, I think. I don't remember how to get all these. This one's for getting God Prinny, which is basically getting a lot of points before you die with one Prinny. Getting break mode 1,000 times. I got the Asagi War tickets, we'll get that. Invitations, this is for finding all the invitations. This one's for beating Prie, Baal, and Etna. Oh, this is reviving all the people at the town. This one's for clearing the game. This one's for eating a lot of yams. This one's for killing 1,000 Prinnies, which I got when doing the Tower of the Abyss with the ball fight. Yeah, I died a lot of times in that one. This one's for collecting all the rare items in the game by doing all the stages. This one's for killing 6666 demons. And this one's for doing diaper mode, 22 stages. Here's the collection of all the stuff. Most of this stuff I don't have. That question mark, you actually get the Asagi Wars game. So this one's for like defeating certain opponents like Prie, Baal, the Panties for beating Etna, stuff like that. So not a big deal. There's the data.
Miss Asagi! The other Asagis are waiting in 6 different areas. The one who defeats the other 6 today will become the winner. This is your chance to become the main character. Good luck!
The winner? A Prinny? That's That's impossible, dude!
Don't be so pessimistic. You're never gonna win that way.
Huh. That's easy for you to say, dude.
Okay. Oh, and one last joke about Asagi, or not joke, but one last thing about Asagi. Asagi is, if you're not familiar with the NIS series, Asagi is basically a running gag about how she's always going to be the next main character of the next game, so that's basically her theme throughout the whole thing. The rumor is that she actually was going to be a character in a game called Makai Wars, which is a sequel to Makai Kingdom, but for some reason it got canceled, though that's not proven, but it's a highly likely that that was the case, and that's the joke, that the one canceled game by NIS, and she was going to be the main character. Well, anyway, with that done, we've now begun the Asagi Wars. Can Asagi defeat 6 other Asagis to take her place as the true Asagi, or will she be stuck doing chores for Edna for the rest of her days? Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.